This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
Why do so many people hate Amy? Because she's an annoying fangirl. Because she stole Sonic from Sally. Because SEGA prioritizes her over Sally. Because she's got an annoying voice. Because SEGA likes to make her look like the best. Because she's been aged up to work as a romantic love interest. Because I hate her. I'm a crazy Sally Acorn fanatic. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Obviously, this is obviously an Amy Rose hater right here. Apparently trying to pass off his false narrative that he wants Sally Acorn to return. Seriously, I mean, this is never going to end, isn't it? All you Amy Rose detractors out there trying to prove your stance and you want your precious Sally Acorn back. First of all, newsflash, Sally Acorn's never going to come back. You know, SEGA of Japan is never going to allow her to return. And furthermore, Ian Flynn, he actually pleaded and begged with SEGA of Japan to see if they could bring her back, even at a short capacity where she's not even a love interest. They just want her back, you know, for the sake of storytelling here and there, and they still rejected him. So again, if Ian Flynn could even convince SEGA of Japan to bring her back, what the hell makes you think the fandom's gonna do anything about it? She was never a SEGA of Japan creation. She was a SEGA of America creation, and when she was presented to SEGA of Japan, they rejected her because she was nothing more than an Amy Rose ripoff. She's not the Minnie to Sonic's Mickey Mouse. She never was. Here's something interesting you all should know. During the court cases with Ken Penders back in 2012 and 2013, SEGA of America was so furious with Archie Comics that they were looking to cancel Archie Comics and permanently remove Sally and the Freedom Fighters from the Sonic comics and focus on their game characters because Ken Penders' lawsuits compromised Sonic Chronicles, which was a separate Sonic continuity from the main series canon that SEGA of America, in collaboration with Sonic Team, BioWare, and EA Games, were developing. And BioWare also had confirmed that a sequel for Sonic Chronicles was being written and planned, but got scrapped because of Ken Penders' lawsuits. You could thank that fat slop for why we never got a Chronicles 2. You know, seeing that Archie Comics, Sally, and the Freedom Fighters were going to be scrapped permanently by SEGA of America in retaliation for compromising Sonic Chronicles and their business investments, Ian Flynn repeatedly begged SEGA of America not to cancel Archie Comics and not to remove Sally and the Freedom Fighters. He negotiated with SEGA of America to instead have Sally and the Freedom Fighters redesigned as game characters to have their own origin story completely rewritten. I understand this person who wrote all these replies, maybe he didn't like her character back then, that's understandable, but she's different now, and I guess he still has an urge to be an Amy hater no matter what. He could, you know, because, you know, it's not Sally Acorn, so he's gonna hate Amy just cuz. He's gonna spite her. Alright, fine, that's understandable. Meanwhile, you guys can go wall up in your own echo chamber, bitch, whine, and complain about Sally Acorn being the best, and hate on Amy Rose all you want. Meanwhile, Amy Rose is getting all the marketing behind SEGA of Japan, and she's only gonna get better. I mean, look at her character development as of late. They removed the ages, they removed the old bios. You know, she's better off because of that. All the marketing, Son Amy is everywhere. The Archie Comics try to market in South America, but they rejected them just because it had nothing to do with the games. And then Sonic X became very popular in South America. Fans there see Amy Rose as Sonic's girlfriend, not Sally Acorn, case in point. You have other territories that love Amy Rose, and just having Sally Acorn there just feels out of place. Like, no, they don't like Sally. They love Amy more because, you know, because of popular shows like Sonic X here and there and other regions. You know, again, that's just the way they see it. And that's the way SEGA of Japan loves it. That's why they're going to keep marketing Amy Rose even further with all these other games you've been seeing. She's playable in 4 games this year alone. I'm telling you, I mean, when was the last time Amy Rose was playable in any mainline games prior to 2023? Please send me a list. I would like to hear that. Not counting the spin-off games, by the way, or the racing games. Those don't count. It's a given they're going to be playable. Again, I mean, do you love Amy Rose? Do you not like her here and there? At least give a valid explanation on why you like her or why you don't like her. You know, just give an honest answer. That's all I ask. It's an open forum here. I gotta go. Peace out.
Do you know what everyone says about you? They say that you're a homeschooled jungle freak who's a less hot version of me. Yeah,